Kasi syempre, hindi naman tayo lahat blessed na parang si Liza Soberano level. Alam mo yung parang people around me, like, sasabihin nila palagi, yan ginagawa mo? Parang,
Actually, nakaka-amaze ka as in, na parang ayaw ng parents mo. Pero, saan mo nakukuha yung strength mo in still continuing yung gusto mo? Kasi
parang makakahanap ako ng way na mag-survive.
welcome back, guys, to another week of Chikahan with us. So, for this week, ano ang topic natin?
Pangarap. Yung mga marami nating pangarap na tinatry abutin or
Nandyan lang siya.
ayaw abutin. Wow, ayaw pala. Diyan lang, pero ayaw abutin. Ganun tayo kaarte.
Yes. So, for those na nagki-crisis ngayon, may mga midlife crisis, quarter life crisis, early 20s crisis. So, guys, this is for you.
Pre-quarter life.
Yes. So, nag-invite kami ng guest today who will be talking about dreams. Charot. Actually, she will be talking about yung transition niya from being a com-sci graduate to eventually pursuing makeup. Diba? Medyo malayo. Medyo nga ba? Malayo talaga siya.
Diba layo?
Pero diba, like,
medyo.
paano siya nakarating doon? Sobra guys. Paano ka pumunta doon? Paano siya nagsimula? What were the triggering points for her to start that journey? Kasi alam mo yun, like, tayo naman, parang, okay, kung ano yung parang standard of the world, yun naman yung gagawin natin. So parang, how do we know that it's time to go for our dreams? Antay ba tayo pag may pera tayo? Antay tayo for opportunity? What is it? Wow.
Saka, is it worth the risk? Girl,
Yes.
kayang-kaya ba nating i-lose yung meron natin para sa mga gusto lang natin? Wow, parang ang lalim.
True.
Pero hindi.
How do you know if it's just a need or a want? O, diba? Yun yung question sa atin for today, and we will welcome her. Wow. We will learn. Ano daw?
Ayan, bigla, Angeline! Hello, guys! Labas
So,
siya bigla.
5. Mag-countdown na lang tayo. 5,
May countdown pa tayo.
1. Tsanang! Ayun.
Ganda ng transition natin for this episode.
Hi guys! Thank you for inviting me here today.
Excited for this session. Are you guys ready for the first question that we will be asking? Bakit ka tumatawa? Walang hiya ka. Natatawa na tuloy ako.
Wait lang.
Thank you for taking the time to be here. Alam kong lahat tayo magkakaibigan, pero yung mga listeners natin, hindi ka pa masyado kilala aside from the intro that Kara has made. So, I think the ultimate question here that we want to know and focus on is, what made you decide for yourself that dev work or being a software engineer is not for you? And what made you say na parang, it's time for me to switch to a different path because this isn't for me?
Actually, okay, so,
Napahinga siya ng malalim eh. Habang kwentuhan to, guys.
Inisip ko mag-thank you ako for the question, pero ang weird nun, sabi ko, hindi nga pala to, ano.
Miss Universe,
Miss Universe.
thank you for the question.
Okay, sige, ito na. So, actually kasi, while I was still in college, around second year, ayoko na talaga yung course namin. And it gradually got worse nung third year and fourth year. Like, sobrang baba talaga ng self-esteem ko noon kasi I felt like I was the most useless in our group. Ganun. Like, parang I'm not
useless.
contributing.
Grabe.
Yun yung feeling ko for most of the subjects. Like, yung hardcore na parang com-sci things talaga. Kasi kapag, more on documentations or parang front-end yung mga design, parang kaya pa. Pero yung back-end talaga, yung mga sobrang weird, parang feel mo, kausap mo talaga is hindi tao. Hindi naman talaga
Deep
tao.
coding.
Basta gets nyo na yun.
Kaya
Parang
walang
sobrang
social
hindi ko talaga
guys. Kausap namin
mag-get
computer.
din. Yeah, so, basta sobrang weird. Yung parang hindi mo alam minsan ba't gumagana, ba't hindi gumagana. So, noon pa lang, college pa lang, alam ko na talaga na this is not for me, yung com-sci talaga. And kasi,
Pero bakit?
Ano?
Sorry, gusto ko lang isingit. Nung sinabi mo kasi second year pa lang, na-feel mo na hindi mo na gusto and it got worse. Third year and fourth year, naisipan mo na bang mag-switch ng course?
Iniisip ko sa sarili ko at that time, gusto ko mag-shift. Pero hindi ko alam saan ako mag-shift within Lasal. Like, parang wala naman ibang course na parang gustong-gusto ko talaga na parang good enough to risk. Kasi shifting is a big thing eh. Like, mawawalan ka ng friends, tapos you're gonna be in a new environment, tapos kailangan mo ulit mag-make friends, tapos parang wala ka nang kasabay sa academics, wala ka nang kasabay sa thesis. Parang ang big change niya. So, dapat pag lilipat ako, dapat sure na ako. So, parang nung second year siguro, hindi pa ako gaana sure. More on third year ako naging sure talaga na ayoko talaga to. Pero, parang third term, third year ko na feel kung ano yung gusto ko. Like, within college, like, nag-take kasi ako ng Japanese language course and na-enjoy ko siya. So, parang inisip ko, okay international studies and majoring in Japanese studies. But then, parang too late na. Third year, third term na ako. So, parang sayang lahat ng iniyak ko, lahat ng pagod ko. Tapos lilipat lang ako. Parang tapusin ko na para tapos na. Kasi for sure naman, pag lumipat ka, may other challenges din dadating sa'yo. Like, other hardships, ganun. So, kasi second year, I was turning 18 that time. So, I was gonna have a debut party. And during that time, sobrang nahirapan ako maghanap ng makeup artist na parang magugustuhan ko talaga. Since high school, parang ayoko talaga yung monolids ko. Parang sobrang sungit tingnan kapag naka-poker face lang, ganun. Tapos parang pag nagpapamakeup kami nun back then for wedding events, parang hindi ko talaga gusto yung makeup ko. And then, yun nga, naghahanap ako ng makeup artist for my debut. Naka-5 trials ako bago ko talaga nakabook ng makeup artist for my event. And at that time, nakita ko din si Albert Corniawan. And yung mom ko, sinasabi din niya sa akin palagi, uy, si Albert Corniawan nagme-makeup kay Kim Chu, ganyan. Nakikita niya kasi sa TV, minimension. Tapos parang nakikita niya sa magazines, naka-mention yung name ni Albert, kay Heart Evangelista. Tapos sabi niya, parang gusto ko ba daw i-try, ganyan-ganyan. Tapos parang ako, gusto ko talaga siya i-book for my debut after seeing yung pictures niya sa Instagram na parang super laki nga ng eyes. Gusto ko talaga big eyes. Nung tinatry ko na siya i-book, hindi siya available for the dates na gusto ko. Kaya yun, parang naghanap na lang ako ng iba. Medyo mahirap pa maghanap kasi gusto ko is medyo Korean style. Hindi pa uso yung Korean masyado dito at that time as compared to now na everyone is crazy about K-drama, K-beauty, ganun. Dati parang konti lang. So parang hindi pa ganun kadaming tao mag-explore nung K-beauty industry. So, yung look ko at that time for my debut, hindi siya Korean, pero okay naman yung nakuha ko makeup artist. And then, from then on kasi, nung nakita ko yung Instagram ni Albert, parang palagi ko na siya nakikita when pupunta lang ako ng Instagram, palagi siya may post. So parang, feel ko na-inspire ako dun na parang nakikita ko yung confidence ng mga clients niya dun sa pictures niya. Like, how beautiful and confident they are when he did their makeup. And parang ako, yun din kasi yung nafe-feel ko sa sarili ko na parang I feel more confident and more beautiful when I have makeup on. And that's what I want others to feel as well. Na parang, kasi syempre hindi naman tayo lahat blessed na parang si Liza Soberano level, di ba? So parang there is makeup to enhance our beauty.
Doon nag-start yung passion mo for makeup and wanting to pursue yung Korean makeup path. Kasi yun nga, wala siya dito. You want the opportunities for other people. Pero paano mo nalaman? Like, kasi shocking pa rin na you knew
malaki
that
yung
during high school. Tapos, pero nag-work ka pa rin as a software engineer for 1 year. Like, why did you work pa?
After nga ng debut ko, during the second year, summer break, I studied makeup in a makeup school. At first, ayaw ng parents ko, but then inalaw ako ng mom ko kasi iniisip niya na gagawin ko lang ang makeup sa sarili para hindi na kami mag-hire ng makeup artist for other events.
Ano makatipid?
As you can see, she was wrong, right?
She was
Pero-
wrong in so many levels. Pero ako naman yung question ko naman is,
Wait,
di
di
ba
ko pa
you took up Ay, sige, sorry, go.
Hindi yung pa
Sige, go.
nasagot yung
Oh, sige.
question.
Kaya nga eh.
Okay.
Sorry, sorry.
Sige, wag mo kalimutan yung question mo, Kara. And tapos, kasi at that time, nung nag-study ako ng makeup, so 2 weeks kasi yun, na Monday to Friday. Tapos parang 10 to 5 or something. Tapos sobrang pagod ako kasi most of the time, nakatayo ka. Tapos, sobrang nasa stress din ako kasi ang dami mong makeup kailangan bilhin for the lessons. Like,
Like,
okay, di ba
required
si
to buy a
eyeliner?
certain makeup? Like,
Yeah,
certain
like
brand?
eyeliner. Wala silang
Pero
masyadong
brand.
specific brand sinasabi. Kaya parang medyo nahirapan din ako. And meron naman mga ibang recommended within the school. Pero yung other things, wala naman masyadong specific brand. So, sobrang pagod na pagod daw. Kasi alam mo yung parang halos wala akong alam sa makeup except eyes. Kasi nung nag-makeup ako back in high school sa sarili ko, parang since ang insecurity ko nga eyes lang mini-makeup ko. And when I look back at it ngayon, mukhang tanga kasi walang eyebrow, walang everything, eyes lang, tsaka lips,
At
ganon.
least bonggang
Tapos,
mata.
Grabe. Notable na yun na kasi nung high school nga, wala nga akong alam.
Oh, pero
Parang
mukhang
hanggang
tanga
ngayon,
talaga
Kara,
pag
wala
pinapakita
ata tayong
ko.
alam eh.
Oo nga eh.
Grabe.
Notable
Oh, so
na
yun
yun na
nga.
high school pa lang. Very note.
So, kailangan ko bumili ng maraming makeup, di ba? So, parang, sobrang napapressure ako. Kasi ako, yung type of person na pag bibili ako ng stuff, mag-research muna ako per product. Like, sobrang dami kong videos papanoorin.
That's true.
More than one day ako nag-research para sa isang product. So,
Guys, kung nakita niyo yung Chrome niya, like, hindi mo na makikita yung icon sa tab. Ganun
Super
karami. For one type lang yun. Kaya eyeliner, puno yan. Eyeliners only.
Super nipis, hindi
So,
mo na
yun-
makita yung words.
So, dahil parang every after class, may kailangan bilhin. Alam mo yun, parang late na rin ako nakaka-uwi kasi minsan bibili pa sa mall or what. Tapos, pagod na pagod talaga ako kasi drain na drain yung brain ko sa pag-research. Well, feel ko, ibang tao, di naman sila ganun. So, parang mas hindi stressful for them yung initial study. Like, parang, nirecommend ng school, ito, bilhin ko na. Ako kasi, hindi ako comfortable sa ganun talaga. So, yun nga, sobrang nakakapagod for me yung 2 weeks na yun. As in, pagod na pagod ako. So, inisip ko, ito ba talaga yung gusto ko? Hindi pa ako sobrang sure at that time. Kasi nga, sobrang napagod ako. Pero, so, during college nga, parang wala talagang time mag-makeup sa ibang tao. So, I wasn't really able to practice what I learned. Pero, yun, actually, si Kara, nagpa-makeup siya sa akin ng graduation. So, I think, yun yata yung first ever makeup ko sa ibang tao after ko mag-class.
Kara,
Yung kumanda sa-
you're the first one.
I'm touched. Naiyak
Tapos
na ako,
parang-
guys. Pero ang ganda ko
Alam mo,
na
back to the time sa condo, bagong gising
Oo.
pa lang.
Pinagising na lang
Alam
ako
mo
ng
yun?
5 a.m. ata yun.
Normally, hindi talaga ako morning person. Ayoko gumising maaga, ganon-ganon. Pero for that day, parang okay naman sa akin gumising maaga. Yes, nakakapagod kasi hindi ako sanay. Pero alam mo yun, parang motivated ka to wake up talaga. After college, hindi pa rin ako sobrang sure na makeup talaga yung for me. Pero alam ko ayaw ko yung comsci. Pero parang yun lang yung only choice ko eh. Either comsci or makeup kasi yun yung kakatapos ko lang aralin, di ba? Pero before ako mag-work sa corporate, parang nag-try din ako mag-makeup sa ibang tao. Like, alam ko, nag-makeup ako kay Shyla naman nun. And then, we had the sort of a little photo shoot sa UPTC. And then, I also joined a ex-deal makeup in Lasal. Parang, yun na talaga yung first makeup ko sa ibang tao na hindi ko friend. So, pressure talaga. Yes, ex-deal siya. So, we didn't receive money compensation for it. But it was a really good experience for me since parang tanggal ka ba for future clients, ganun. Kasi syempre, first time ko yun mag-makeup sa hindi ko talaga friend. So, syempre, iba pag friend mo eh. Parang mas forgiving, ganun. Pero pag ibang tao na, parang nakakatakot talaga. So, that was a really good experience for me. And then, we went to the US. So, inisip ko, bilhin ko na rin yung mga makeup dun since parang gusto ko siya i-try gawin on weekends when I don't have corporate work. So, super bait talaga ng mga tao sa office. Like, sobrang tutulungan ka nila, gag-guide ka nila, kasi bago ka pa lang, ganun. Pero, parang, alam mo yun, parang you're constantly solving other people's problems kapag dev work ka. Parang may problem, you fix it, may problem, you fix it. It's always like that. So, parang
Yung may problema
nakakapagod.
ka na, dadagdagan pa ng ibang problema.
Oo
Nice.
nga. Yung
That's
parang,
right.
alam mo yung nag-breakdown ka na sa problema mo sa mundo, tapos may kailangan ka pang ayusin problema ng ibang tao. Ganun yung,
We can relate.
Relate 100
So,
times.
alam mo yun, parang it's just not a fulfilling job for me. It may be fulfilling to other people, like some of my workmates, they really enjoy it. Pero it's really not for me. And then, yun nga, parang on weekends, nag-accept ako ng clients for makeup. Like, I post sa Facebook, then kung may mag-inquire, go na. Pero, alam mo yung super nakakapagod kasi na may corporate job ka, tapos on weekends, may work ka pa din. So, parang no time to go out with friends. Tapos parang may time din na
That's my
may
life
kailangan
now.
puntahan. I know. So, may times na may kailangan nga puntahan with my dad for house stuff, ganon. Yung mga ibang bagay na, alam mo yun, not work-related, not. So, and
Extra
then,
errand.
tapos, alam mo yun, extra errand. Tapos, kailangan mo yan isiksik lahat sa schedule mo. Tapos, kailangan mo rin isiksik yung social life mo. Parang wala na silang pagsisiksikan. Tapos, pag travel pa sa Makati, pag maaga ka umalis, okay naman. Siguro mga 1 hour. Pero kapag pauwi, konting 5 minutes ka lang malit, mga 3 hours ka na ma-stuck sa road. As in,
Ay,
sobrang
nako.
na talaga.
Napag-usapan na namin yan. It was a very wrong rant.
Actually, mas gusto ko Eton centrist. Like, siguro if yung work ko at that time, si Eton centrist, baka magtagal pa ako konti before quitting. Pero kasi, yung one thing na made me quit rin is kasi may mga nag-inquire for me for weekdays. And I know, every time I went on my makeup days, I was super happy or fulfilled. Kahit sabi mo, konti lang yung nakuha ko at that time, parang fulfilled na ako. As in, makita ko lang na happy yung clients ko din sa gawa ko. And sometimes they chat me after na parang na thank you so much, ganyan, kasi super ganda, ganyan. So parang sobrang fulfilling talaga niya. And iniisip ko kasi January to March is prom season. So feel ko magkakaroon ako ng prom clients. Feel ko lang no. So kaya nag-quit na ako ng job ko sa corporate nung December.
Prepared pala si ate.
Ako question ko is, ano yung mga naging struggles mo in parang sa journey mo na to, sa makeup artist, nung talagang nag-full-time ka na, yung, alam mo yun, yung talagang you left the corporate world, ito na talaga yung stinart mo, like, in terms of, getting clients or maintaining yung image mo.
Parang hindi ka ba kabado? Hindi ka ba nag-doubt? Hindi ka ba nag-regret? Or anong iniisip mo
Ano po
during the
feeling mo?
time na nag-let go ka na talaga ng being an employee in a corporate world to chasing your dream and being a makeup artist na?
Struggle ko talaga in this makeup career at first kasi is yung gaining clients talaga. Kasi syempre, weekends lang ako nung 2018, weekends lang ako nakakapag-makeup. So parang konti lang yung pictures ko, konti lang yung experience, konti lang yung naging clients. So parang wala pa ako masyadong mapopost for social media para makita ng ibang tao. Ayun nga, na-feel ko naman na as nagpo-post ka, may mga nag-i-inquire talaga. And like, parang there are months talaga na anxious ako kasi halos walang clients. Nung first half siguro ng 2019, ganun, parang wala masyadong clients. So, January, yun talaga yung parang pinaka-contact ko na clients. Pero, as soon as yung February started, naging okay nga kasi prom season yun. So, marami na nag-i-inquire kasi maraming may kailangan ng makeup artist. And then, siguro July, August, medyo mahina kasi ghost month and stuff. Then, Burr months, okay na siya ulit. And then, siguro yung isa ko pang struggle is, alam mo yung wala kang friends sa industry. Kasi, syempre, I came from Comsci college. So, parang, saan ako hahanap ng makeup artist friends din? Sobrang konti lang yung kilala ko. And yung mga kilala mong yun, hindi mo pa sure if they want to be friends with you. parang feel ko kasi, since it's freelance work, it's more of about competition. Parang tingin sa'yo ng ibang tao, competition. So, mahirap mag-make ng friends. Kasi, and wala kang matatanungan regarding tips sa ganito, tips sa ganyan. Parang, you have to discover it all by yourself. Unlike kung ngayon sa corporate job ka na parang may senior kang pwede tanungan for advice, for ganito. Dito parang, wala talaga akong matanungan for advice, as in wala. And then, syempre, yung other struggle is yung parents talaga. Kasi, ayaw talaga nila yung career choice ko since they have a plan for me na they want me to follow their plan. And then, alam mo yung sa corporate job ko, di ba? May leaves naman tayo. Minsan, kung meron weekday na gusto magpa-makeup sa akin o nasa corporate pa ako, kailangan ko mag-leave, di ba? Para ma-accept ko yung client na yun. Alam mo, sobrang mas mahirap pa magpaalam ng leave sa parents ko as compared to sa boss ko. Like, sa boss ko, tatanungin mo lang, pwede po ba mag-BL ganito? Kasi parang right mo naman yun sa work. Pero sa parents ko, talagang haba-haba talaga ng discussion. Like, sabihin nila, leave ka ng leave, ganyan, kahit minsan ka lang naman nag-leave. Parang sila talaga yung napakadaming reklamo. Kala mo sila yung nagpapasweldo sa'yo. As in...
Pero hindi talaga sila sanay sa leaves. Like, pati parents ko, hindi sila sanay sa concept of leaves.
Diba? Parang, huwag ka na mag-leave, ganyan. Tamad ka pag nag-leave ka, ganun. Yun nga. Tapos, since ayaw din nila to, parang kapag early morning yung gigs, dami nilang reklamo. Kasi, syempre, nakakatakot. Tapos, parang, hatid pa ng driver. Tapos, sasamahan pa daw ako ng mom ko, ganyan-ganyan. Kasi, overprotective sila. Alam ko, my friends would know that I have one of the most strictest parents, if not the strictest in the barkada. Like, in high school and in college. Like, sa high school, merong ibang mas strict or ka-level, ganun. Pero sa college, sure ako na yung pinaka may strict parent. So, even before the career talaga, struggle na siya. As in.
To those who's listening sa Spotify, Kara and I are nodding our heads excessively. So true. We agree with that statement.
Yeah.
Sobrang daming bawal talaga. As in, bawal din ako out of town gigs. Barkada nga namin, hindi nga makalabas out of town kasi walang magdadrive kasi puro girls. Walang papayagan. Kahit marunong mag-drive, kahit may kotse, walang pwede. Alam mo yun, parang ang hirap.
Bawal din, kahit marunong tayo mag-drive, hindi rin tayo pwede yung mag-drive. Dapat may driver.
Yes.
So, parang struggle po
Socialin.
mag-drive. Mas mabilis pa kami mag-plan ng out of country kaysa sa out of town.
Alam mo, nakakapagtaka yun. Pero yeah, mas pwede kami mag-out of country kung may
pilot kasi, may certification daw.
Di ba yung other people na yung parents nila parang hindi masyado strict, parang marami silang opportunities para mag-grow kasi tatanggapin nila kahit anong gig yan or kahit low paying if need talaga nila ng money, di ba? And for me, yes, it may not be good kapag gagawin mo yun long term na parang mababa lang pay, tas parang marami kang tinatanggap. But kung starting ka lang, parang feel ko okay yun kasi parang na-add yung experience mo. Yes, you get to practice. Kasi hindi ka naman magaling agad eh. Wala naman yun parang aral ka lang sa magandang school, magaling ka na agad. Kailangan mo talaga mag-practice ng practice. And feel ko, parang nililimit ako ng parents ko sa gigs na kukunin ko kasi sabihin nila, hindi worth it yan. Yung gas mo, yung pagod, yung ganyan. Parang lahat binibilang nila. So parang sometimes there are good opportunities na I have to decline because ayaw nila. And parang siguro sa ibang tao na hindi strict yung parents, hindi nila masyado magigets yung struggle. But if nandito ka, talagang nakakasakal, legit. As in, parang kang puppet, ganun, na parang ginagalaw nila. Like, alam mo yung parang ako, nakakapag-makeup na lang ako kasi parang no choice na sila somehow kasi kailangan hindi ako magtatrabaho, di ba? Alam mo yung parang people around me, like yung friends ng parents or ibang relatives, sasabihin nila palagi, yan ginagawa mo? Parang they always have this doubt and they think that it's short term lang and that I should do other things like help sa family business, ganun. Parang gusto nila lahat business. Alam mo yun, nafe-feel ko talaga sobrang nilulook down nila yung makeup artistry. And marami sila. Alam mo yun. Pero meron din naman ako
older generations don't get yung mga ganyang stuff. Parang if it's not corporate, or if it's not family
If it's not
business, parang
you're a loser.
pas sila, ganun.
Yeah.
Yeah, medyo ganun sila mag-isip. Although tayo
Yeah,
naman, we
pero-
don't agree with that.
Siyempre, ever-changing naman yung world. So, pagdating sa generation natin, parang iba na. It's not
All
just
work is
about...
valuable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All work. Like, regardless of
Saka
what
it's
you're
better
doing.
to live, diba? Doing what you want.
Yeah, guys, huwag kayo suko.
Yes, exactly. Parang hindi ko nga gets paminsan feel ko, gusto nila is wala ka na lang pangarap. Alam mo yun, na parang, eto na bigay na sa'yo yung business
Okay.
Parang kunin mo na yan. But kasi, if yun yung gagawin mo, you will feel dead inside talaga. Thankful din naman ako na meron akong ibang relatives na supportive sa akin. Hindi ko naman sinasabing lahat sila hindi okay. Alam mo na yun, mostly kapag traditional Chinese, yun, hindi talaga okay.
Ako may question ako.
Have you ever regretted?
No, as in, no regrets at all. As in, super happy ko sa career ko talaga. Kasi, like, sasabihin ng ibang tao na, ba't ka nag-quit sa job mo? Stable yun. Tinan mo, COVID ngayon, ganyan-ganyan. Parang, alam mo yun, it's not about the money naman kasi na parang pag nakikita ko yung friends ko ngayon, parang inisip ko, ay, buti wala na ako sa ginagawa nila. I mean, like,
Hoy,
alam mo yun,
I'm your friend. You pity
Yeah.
me, joke.
I know, I mean, parang like, alam ko na parang yung iba nasa stress sa work nila and all. Pero alam mo yung parang na-amaze din naman ako sa mga tao na kaya mag-stay doon. Kasi alam ko nga yung hirap. Ako, thankful lang ako na hindi na yung brain ko, hindi na siya nahihirapan in that way. Pero na-stress ako in other things. Pero alam mo yun, parang, alam mo, hindi ko alam kung connected pa yung sentences ko Pero
Hindi,
sinasabi
go
ko
lang.
the other note Na yun nga, parang, thankful ako na wala na ako dun. Pero at the same time, sobrang proud and amazed din ako sa mga people na kaya magstay sa comsci job kasi I know how heavy it is. Obviously, yung parents, hindi naman nila iniisip na heavy yun. So parang sabihin lang nila, ba't ka nag-quit? Ganyan. Parang kala nila madali lang yun Parang if kala nila
Kaya
nakapasok ka na ng
Google lang
business,
tayo joke.
Sadly, hindi lang kami nag-google, guys.
Kasi di ba
Hindi
syempre,
lang yan
you need to
Excel.
grow. Yeah, you need to grow. If gusto mo magstay dyan sa industry na yan, kailangan mo mag-grow. And I think that's one thing that they don't understand. Inisip nila nakapasok ka na, that's it.
Wala ka
That's
nang
it.
pakay. Pero, guys,
Isip
no.
nila nag-graduate ka, alam mo na lahat. Joke. Pero hindi.
Yeah, exactly. Hindi talaga.
Yung question ko is, ano yung message mo to people na parang ganyan din yung struggle, same sa parents? Kasi, I know kung gaano kahirap yung ganyan. Yung everyday sasabihin sa'yo na parang, bakit ganyan ginagawa mo? Kasi, actually, nakaka-amaze ka As in, na parang, ayaw ng parents mo. Pero, saan mo nakukuha yung strength mo? And still continuing yung gusto mo. Kasi may iba pag sinabi ng parents, wag, kahit gano'n ka gusto pa nila yun, hindi na nila gagawin. Abandon na nila yung buong dream nila na parang, ay, tama, parents ko, ganyan. So, parang ano yung message mo to those people na having those struggles din? Where do you get your strength in fighting for what you want?
Ang ganda ng tanong
Siguro
na yan,
kasi,
Carla.
I don't want to be dependent and trapped my whole life. Siguro that's what's motivating me. Kasi I know na if I stuck with the family business, I know na every action ko, may say sila. They would control my every decision and every action. They say na may freedom ka to go out, to ganyan. Pero sa totoo lang, if nasa family business ka, hawak nila pati personal life mo. If may ginawa kang something wrong, something ayaw nila, then they have something to threaten you about, di ba? Kasi you'll have no job or parang may mawawala sa'yo na important in order to live, di ba? And one thing talaga na nag-motivate sa akin is yung feedback ng clients ko. Yun talaga yung, feel ko yun yung isa talaga sa strength ko. I mean, yun talaga yung pinagkukuhanan ko ng lakas. So, alam mo yun, sobrang fulfilling kasi when you have clients appreciate the work that you did. Siguro for me din, kasi pag sinasabi nilang hindi mo kaya yan or parang wala mapupuntahan yan, mas gusto mo i-prove them wrong. Yes, there are times naman na nalulungkot ako kasi naiisip ko baka hindi ko ma-reach talaga yung dream ko. Alam mo yun, there are people around you who believe in you din naman
Nakaka-emotional yung sinasabi mo. Naiiyak ako. Kasi parang, kasi guys, kung alam niyo yung pinagdaanan niya, like yung mga kunikwento niya now, parang, especially kami that we see it firsthand, alam namin, yung start yung starting journey until now, ang dami talaga niyang pinagdaanan. And
It's a
nakakaiyak
long
lang.
journey.
As in, parang natouch kami, guys.
Kaya sobrang proud talaga namin.
Actually, malayo pa naman talaga ako sa dream ko, but I know that I will continue fighting for it because this is what makes me happy. And syempre, we all want to live our lives knowing that we do what we love. That's what makes us happy. Syempre, ang hirap naman na parang ginagawa mo trabaho pero napipilitan ka lang for money, di ba? Parang you also have to find something that gives you joy even if you're not compensated for it. Of course, syempre, kailangan mo rin ng financial stability along with that. May months talaga sa 2019 ko na mahina yung makeup. And I wanted to buy a makeup light for myself na parang mas portable, mas okay gamitin, ganyan. And nakita ko yung nagbebenta nun, sobrang mahal yung benta niya, 10K. So parang kita ko sa China, mura lang. So parang I was thinking na, why not try selling this? So I tried first 10 pieces muna and then naging okay. And then slowly, dumami yung products ko. And I can say na if I didn't quit my corporate job, I wouldn't be able to think of that. Kasi wala yung need mo for the money. Hindi ka maghahanap ng other ways to earn. For me, sobrang invalid pag sinasabi nila sa akin na parang mataas naman salary mo dati, ganyan. Because I know kaya ko naman yun i-earn ngayon. Hindi ako takot na hindi mag-work out yung career or what. Kasi I know na sa personality ko, parang makakahanap ako ng way na mag-survive. Parang, if hindi man sa makeup artistry, may other things akong pwede gawin na kaya ko mag-survive. Hindi lang naman yung option is corporate or family business. Alam mo yun, if desperate ka, talagang may magagawa ka naman. Siguro yung fear ko lang talaga is not being able to reach my dream of being a celebrity makeup artist. Why I want that is because I believe na pag nandun ka sa fashion and entertainment industry, mas magagawa mo different styles, different looks as compared to just having weddings and proms, debuts. Of course, I want to do both. That's why I really want to be a celebrity makeup artist. At ayun. Hindi ko alam kung connected ba yung sinasabi ko.
Parang nagmukha kang sad bigla. Parang, ayun. Natawa ako dun sa ayun niya. Na-distract ako slide. Pero, yeah, I agree naman. Ang ganda nung shinare mo na parang aside from being a makeup artist, nag-dive in ka din sa pagiging entrepreneur. So parang, totoo naman yun. If you didn't quit your corporate job, if you didn't go for what you want, hindi din papasok yung ibang opportunities Kasi I guess may ibang tao, they tell you na parang, pag corporate, pwede ka naman mag-sideline. But kasi, there are things na hindi mo maiisip Alam mo yun, iba kasi pag you go for what you want, and iba yun na sa spark na inspiration, na creativeness. I think Janica would agree with that. She's someone din na nagko-corporate, na nagbo-vlogging din, showing her creative side. Yeah. So, alam mo yun, parang feeling ko, what people are saying na, ay, parang nasa arts ka, or parang nag-quit ka corpo, or you're doing something na hindi, alam mo yun, hindi known to everyone na standard. Parang they judge you, pero dapat hindi ganun kasi marami pang opportunities that come from those. Alam niyo yun, hindi lang siya ganun lang.
Yeah, totally.
Yes.
Nahirapan nga ako. Actually, it's really hard to brag about doing something like this na very out of the corporate setup. Lalo na being in the Chinese family, we have parang sets of
walls.
Parang may na-layout na sa atin na plan na parang we're generally going to go into business or something like being an engineer or something in the medical field. Parang it's always something na
may expectations.
Standard. May expectation siya. So, at the beginning of my vlogging journey, hindi talaga siya something I would brag about, something na I would share to the world. And nakakahiya at some point before. Kasi parang, alam mo yun, feel mo, minamaliit siya. Kaya hindi mo kayang sabihin pa. But it's very different now. That's why we're kind of lucky to be in this generation, in this year, kahit na may COVID, because these careers are being open na to other people. Na parang, it's normal if you want something else that's not business. It's normal to open up to different things. Parang alam mo yun, explore ka lang. Kung gusto mo, try mo.
There's no harm in trying. There's no harm in going after what you want. Kasi, totoo yung sinabi ni Angeline na if you're desperate, maghahanap ka talaga ng way to survive, to do what you want. So, parang, guys, don't stick with something na dinictate lang sa'yo. But really, try to find what you really want to do and pursue it as much as you can. Lalo na if may opportunity. And even if wala, you could go for it. Alam mo yun? Like, si Angeline,
Always
she took
take
classes.
baby steps.
Yeah. Yung nag-take siya ng class, doon niya nakita na, parang okay naman. Yes, nakakapagod, pero you could see the passion in her din na, tignan mo, nire-research pa niya yung makeup niya. Totoo yung sinabi niya, may ibang tao, feeling ko, bibili na lang eh. Kung ako yun, kung ano nirecommend, bibilin ko na.
Ako magtatanong ako kay Angeline. Best
Diba?
bet ko. Angeline, ano pwede dito? For my complexion, alam niya eh, na-research niya na yung lahat eh. Parang makeup database ko si Angeline. Pero kasi, she takes a lot of research talaga when it comes to looking into clients. Kasi, syempre, when it comes to makeup, hindi lahat mag-fit, like, hindi isang foundation mag-fit sa lahat ng tao.
Exactly.
So, si Angeline, alam mo, sobrang considerate niya talaga. Ang dami niya talaga pinag-isipan and pinuput na effort and passion when it comes to doing a makeup sa isang tao. Like, honestly, I'm always very happy pag siya yung mag-makeup sa akin and siya na actually yung pinapa-makeup ko. Parang twice ko na siya inask to do my makeup and I'm always really happy. Gusto ko nga may occasion para lang magpa-makeup.
Ako
Kasi
din!
gusto ko yung feeling na pina-makeupan ako. Yung hindi ako nasa-stress para sa sarili ko. Parang, sige, lagay mo na lang sa mukha ko.
Ikaw na
I
bahala.
will sit here and make me beautiful.
Exactly. Totoo yun, like, dati nung graduation ko, hindi ako nag-hesitate to call her, even if hindi pa siya gumagawa nun ng page, hindi pa talaga siya, like, nag-start dun sa journey na yun. Actually, if you see her portfolio, if you see her post sa Facebook page niya, ang ganda talaga, flawless na mga tao, bes. I cannot. I guess, aside from yung usual struggles of life before COVID, meron din tayong struggles. Especially with this pandemic right now.
Yeah, kasi lalo na now, I think everybody could feel this. Not probably everybody, pero maraming tao na ma-feel nila na yung life nila on pause. Yung world nila on pause. Alam mo yun, tapos mag-worry ka, mag-overthink ka on how you're going to catch up to everybody else whose life is not on pause after COVID. Kasi parang feel mo, during this year, wala ka na nagawa dahil sa pandemic. Hindi ka makalabas, you can't reach out for your dream. You can't get clients without risking yung mga COVID chuchuvenes, ganun. Parang ang hirap parang ang daming pressure.
Totoo, sobrang laki ng pressure sa akin and sa atin na alam mo yun, na naka-pause yung life natin. Ako, I'm not allowed to accept any clients right now due to COVID. And sobrang sakit for me na mag-turn down ng mga opportunities na I know na magaganda talaga. And then nakikita mo yung ibang tao, continue lang sila sa life nila now, just like it was before COVID. And then there's always this constant worry na mala-left behind ka na by that time na wala ng COVID.
Mahirap na nakikita mo yung ibang tao nagko-continue life niya, tapos sa'yo naka-on pause,
Yeah.
tapos yun.
Parang, alam mo yun, parang nag-worry ka na may space pa ba for me after this pandemic ends. Siguro yun yung isa sa pinaka malaking worries ko talaga. Kasi syempre, lahat ng kasabayan mo nag-grow na during this time. And when pandemic ends, you will think na, anong ginawa ko? Wala. Yes, you can practice at home, but really, parang medyo maliit lang yun compared sa magagawa mo talaga sa labas. And yung mga opportunities na marami ka sanang makakilalang ibang tao in the industry, which is, I think, very crucial.
Yeah, nakarelate din ako dun sa parang naka-on pause yung life mo. Like, ako, even if I have corporate job,
syempre nag-work naman ako every weekday. Pero, andun pa rin yung feeling na most of the things na I'm usually doing, naka-on pause siya. Alam mo yun, all I'm doing right now is working. Pero like, in terms of socializing, growing emotionally, and other stuff that I wanna do, naka-on pause lahat siya. And parang, we just can't wait for the pandemic to end so that every one of us can bounce back to the world again, and parang we could go for what we want, and we can achieve yung mga gusto natin i-achieve, things that we can only do once we start to go out. So as a wrap-up session for today, we would just like to ask one more thing from you, which is, what message do you want to tell to the listeners or anyone?
Siguro for me kasi, there will always be ups and downs in your life. Sometimes you feel okay, sometimes you feel sobrang down, like you won't be able to achieve anything in your life. And I think it's very important that you surround yourself with people who will continue to push you towards your dream and encourage you, so that, alam mo yun, in the times na gusto mo nang mag-give up, there are always people around there to help you reach your dream. Parang for me, sobrang important talaga na may people ka to do that. Kasi there's already a lot of negativity eh. And there's also a lot of people who will try to bring you down. But then, yun nga, very important yung support from the people around you to keep going.
Totoo yun.
Sobrang inspiring.
I
no?
probably wouldn't be doing or continuing my vlogging without you guys. Iyak na ba ako? Pero totoo yun. I know I don't have a lot of like subscribers, but like you guys have been keeping me happy. Wow! Happy! Hindi ko alam ano yung word.
Hindi natin kaya mag-isa. Like, I'm sure na there's no one out there na na-reach yung goals nila mag-isa.
True. Very, 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 very true.
It's very important to learn and keep in mind that we should support each other. Like friends, support anyone actually, even if it's not your friend. Support the locals, support someone who has just reached out to you na may sinesell siya or may tutry siya. Like, guys, liking a page, sharing a post is free. Magka-click ka na lang. That's like a big help to a lot of people.
So guys, if you have any more interesting stories like Angeline's, if you have anything to share to us, please don't forget to email us at nihao.chinititas@gmail.com. And you might just get featured on our podcast. Ba't ka natawa?
Yes. Thank you, Angeline Tan. Make sure to head out to her socials at makeupbyangetan. I'll link that in the description box below. You can see her work. She does bridal, debut, grad shoots, or whatever occasions that you want to look good on. You don't have to worry about getting to a salon makeup na parang standard yung face kahit di bagay sa'yo. Angeline will actually really curate the look for you and find the best kung anong style yung babagay sa face mo. Sadly, because of COVID, she is not accepting clients. But if the situation does get better, and hopefully it will very, very soon, feel free to chat her, PM her in any of her socials. If next year then yung mga events na, you can PM her and ask her about the rates, if kung anong style yung, like, you can just ask her questions. So just feel free to go to her socials.
Super friendly niya, guys. Kaya, yun. Yung...
So follow
yung,
her now.
Yeah. Follow her. And, charot, wala lang. Okay. So, yun lang, guys. Never stop dreaming, never give up. See you in our next session.
Wait lang!
Bye-bye! Charot.
Hindi pa natin sinabi yung sa YouTube thingy.
Go,
So,
madam.
to really end this, mahirap nga talaga mangarap. Like, I agree with all that. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube, and follow, share, and rate us if you're on Spotify. Don't forget the email that Kara has mentioned, nihao.chinititas@gmail.com. Thank you, and see you again next week. Better to stay tuned. So, we got
Thank you.
a lot lined up.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Charot. Okay, tapos na.
Bye.